What is going on, you guys? EA has just dropped a new promo, the Hall of Fame, which will allow people who didn't buy the Hall of Fame edition to get Hall of Fame players, whether it's buying bundles or doing the solos and objectives they have given us. I'm going to be showing you what the bundle actually gives you. 12 Canton packs and 2 inductees. I believe the inductees give you two auctionable Canton players that you can sell. And I think these are NAT. It contains one NAT Canton bound, which isn't a bad. You do get, I think, 16 total players combined, which isn't bad, that you can go and put into the set. If you take a look at the objectives, I think you get 1, 2, 3. Oh, you just get 3 players, which isn't too bad, because all you're doing is objectives, and including the solos they give you. They do have a daily one that you do every 24 hours, which gives you 1 player. I'm not sure how many days they're going to give us, so I do recommend busting these out because they do give you 10 total, plus this one, which is 11, which will help you go towards the set on which player you want. And I'm going to show you this set right now. We go Hall of Fame, and you can add a silver token to get 1 player. It is not repeatable, which is kind of bad, but the one that is repeatable is a series trophy that you can add. So if you have these laying around and you actually want to get these and boost up your legend card all the way up to a 90, you can do that, but I don't know if it's that deep yet, because the only player I think that is worth boosting up all the way to 90 is Rod Woodson. And I only say that because Rod Woodson's stats are pretty good, and he always plays tremendous. And I would say Terrell Owens is a nice card, but his speed I think only boosts up to an 84 at a 90 overall, and that's not that great because some of these cards are already 80 to 83 overall and have 84 speed, so that is not a huge win in my books. I would not do Dan Marino because in the Journey set you do get an 89 overall Carson Wentz that is NAT, and it is a power-up set. So Dan Marino was automatically off for me. Terrell Davis was off for me because you do already get the, I believe it is Ricky Williams that you get to leveling up in MUT level. So you do not need him unless you're a Broncos fan. So he was automatically off, and I do already have LaShawn McCoy from the campaign solos, so that's another reason why I didn't pick him. Brian Urlacher, like, if you want Brian Urlacher and you don't have linebackers, this is your guy if you want him. Brian Urlacher is always a good run stuff if you do not use her. I personally don't like Brian Urlacher because he's not always the fastest, but also I am going for Shazier. So I'm pretty close, and I do not need Brian Urlacher just because I don't run a 3-4 and need 2 middle linebackers. So I crossed him out. I do not need him. So the best bet to go for is Rod Woodson, and at number 2 Terrell Owens, just because I feel like those are the safest bets if you want to level up. But the one I'd level up to 90 is Rod Woodson, but it does take a lot of these Canton bound players. Let's see, it takes 8 to go from 85 to 86, 11 to go to 87. Yeah, it's just a lot of players, and if you don't open packs, it's gonna be hard. Because I currently don't buy packs, especially like these huge amounts of points. Yeah, so you get 15, 12 in a fantasy pack. Yeah, I do not drop no money on this game like that. I do just buy like the fantasy pack they give you just because it's going to help me in the team diamond solos or team diamond sets. So I've only bought in 1 so far, so hopefully, you know, they get better as they go on, which I do believe they do. But that right there is like what I recommend doing. I currently have mine I think at 85, trying to get him all the way to a 90 if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the players recommended for him, but I believe that he's the best player for me. And in my MUT squads, I am the defensive captain, so I'm trying to stack my defense as much as I can. So when we run into these MUT squads, we can just blow out these teams that we go up against. But also we do have 4 new limited time cards in the game, and I don't know how long they're going to be for, but if you do end up ripping these bundles, hopefully you have good enough luck to pull one of these and sell, because I know my luck is like near awful. So, and I don't have money to be spending like that, so I do not rip packs just so I don't waste money and whatever, because I do prefer grinding rather than spending money and getting it that way. But let me see if I can go and find these limited time cards. So you get Morton Anderson, kicker, 91 kick power, 92 accuracy. That is good. I like the card art, really. Ray guy, kind of looks like Joe Blanda. Smith, wow, this card art. I'm a huge Steve Smith fan. That dude is an animal. The only thing that's bad in Madden is height. Like, I care a lot about height in my players, but Steve Smith, oh my god, that it doesn't really matter. Throw him in the slot, run a few drags, slant. That guy is a playmaker. Coming at number 4, Ed Reed, the goon himself. Look at these stats: 90 speed, 92 play rate, 93 zone, 80 hit power, which I think should be a little bit more up, but 80 hit power is a good solid one. 87 man coverage, pretty good stats, pretty good stats. It quick sells for 500k. Wow. So hopefully you guys have good enough luck to pull one of these cards, because I know I'm not going to be ripping any bundles just because I don't have it like that. Most of you may have it like that, I don't. So best of luck to you if you do plan on opening these bundles and upgrading your Terrell Owens, Rod Woodson, Terrell Davis, whoever you choose, that's your player. But I just want to let you guys know what I think and what I think you should do to help you out. So hopefully this video helps you out just a little bit, explaining it on what you should do or whatnot. So I will be dropping more videos. I do have a new episode coming out where I'm so I do have a new episode where I'm playing the long shot story mode. I'm gonna be doing a playlist of that. If you want to check that out, stay tuned, because that is coming out pretty soon. And I'm just gonna be going from MUT to long as I continue playing the game. I am trying to burn out as much solo as I can. They just dropped this out, so like I immediately jumped off the journey just to come do these Hall of Fames, because like I wanted Rod Woodson to solidify my defense. So hopefully you get your players that you want and as high as you can get them, because I know I don't think I'm gonna get 90, but I hope I get my Rod Woodson to a 90, because that is gonna be insane, especially for my defense. So hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm out.